Hi, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. Today, I don't have a topic, but that doesn't mean this is gonna be a bad video. Usually I do my videos off the top of the head anyways, so we'll see what I can make work here. I guess I could start with my decision to shave my head. Part of that is inspired by Buddhism, and it's essentially, well, the reason I did it is the same reason that monks keep their hair as short as mine is right now. But essentially, it teaches you to let go. Hair is a luxury, and if you allow yourself too much luxury, unnecessary luxury specifically, then you're not able to be as happy. You're too comfortable, right? You have too much pleasure, and it's easy pleasure, right? It's not pleasure that you have to work for. And that's not the type of pleasure that we want. Well, we don't even really necessarily want pleasure. What we want is gratification, which is earned through sacrificing short-term satisfaction, short-term pleasure, in order to, well, reach long-term gratification. If you, I know something that's said in a lot of religions, I know specifically Christianity, is that in order to make room in your life for something great, you have to sacrifice something good. If you already have a good life, you might think, well, how could this get any better, right? But it can get better. It can, and it's through letting go of things that you like in order to find things that you love. And again, with my decision to cut my hair, go a little bit bald, it was in order to de-stress, right? It was in order to, well, it's not that I'm going to necessarily get something in return for this. Like I said, it's not necessarily I sacrifice my hair and then the universe will just hand me this $1,000 check, or I'll find $100 on the ground or something like that. It's not like that, but I sacrifice my hair, and in return I get to see the world more clearly, right? How do I explain how that works? It's a tricky one, but, well, if I'm worried about how my hair looks each day, because, well, first of all, I had long curly hair, right? It was like down to here, maybe. It was all poofy. It was hard to manage. I had to wash it every single day, and it was definitely my least favorite part of each day. I enjoy almost every minute of my day, but having to untangle or detangle all the knots in my hair, that is not fun for me. It's just one more thing I have to worry about, and I want to have my focus on enjoying life and on my goals and on everything else that brings more joy than having good-looking hair does. Having good-looking hair is not the most important thing in the world. So I just wanted to make room for more important things. And again, this is just an example, right? You can do this with anything in your life. If you're already bald and you have no hair to shave, you can still learn from this lesson. Again, it's just about sacrificing short-term satisfaction for long-term gratification. A good example of this is sacrificing drinking or smoking or any other type of drug, or maybe even nicotine, right? Sacrifice that, and in return, you're healthier, right? You're like, why would I ever sacrifice that? You might think that. Why would I ever sacrifice that? It feels good. It's pleasurable, right? Pleasure's supposed to be good, right? If you feel good, then everything's good. But there's different levels, there's different types of good. There's different types of feeling good. There's different types of, well, there's pleasure again, and there's gratification. You're not going to receive or feel gratified if you're smoking every day, drinking every day, whatever it is, even if it's not every day and it's just every once in a while. You even sacrificing social drinking brings gratification. I've at one point I was only a social smoker, but I had that label, except I hung out with my friends every day, so I smoked every day. It doesn't mean that you're healthy just because you only do it with friends, right? But that's besides the point. The point is, if you let go of what you like, you will make room in your life for more of what you love. And if you don't think you love anything, you will find what you love through sacrificing what you like. You will learn to love. You will learn to love things. You will learn to love people. You will learn to love places. You will learn to love the world. You'll learn to love looking at trees because they're gorgeous. Trees can be beautiful. Nature can be beautiful. But if you have all these unimportant things that you choose to value and you choose to keep in your life, well, if you have 100 unimportant things in your life, you're going to value each of them just a little bit. If you have 10 important things in your life, you're going to value each of them a lot. And you're going to enjoy each of them a lot, and you're going to actually be able to be present and experience what you're doing rather than just kind of going through the motions and maybe thinking about something else while you're doing it. I mean, I was diagnosed with ADHD a few years ago, maybe 4 years ago now, and my process of getting rid of that ADHD, that monkey mind, that jumping from one topic to the next topic to the next topic and jumping from one activity to the next activity to the next activity, part of that is just letting go of things I like for things that I love, or to put more of what I love in my life and to find more meaning. But really, it's just about willpower, and it's just about discipline, and it can be a very simple process to find health and happiness and peace and meaning if you let it be. If you just do what you know you should do, it's a relatively easy process. It's simple. You just need to do less of what's unhealthy and do more of what's healthy, and then you're happy. But again, that's how it's simple to say, and it's simple to do, right? Nothing I'm doing is too difficult, but it's just about choosing. It's choosing to do that can be so hard for so many people, and was so hard for me at points in my life. But you just need to take it one step at a time. That's all you can do. And if you feel like you can't do it, you just do it anyways. And then it gets easier. And then you work your way up the learning curve of life, and things become more effortless, and you can do them without so much stress to do them, or without it causing so much stress while you do them, and life just feels smooth, and you can go with the flow, and you're happy, and everything's good, and it's nice. You just gotta let go. So yes, my hair, cutting that off was practice for letting go. And it was practice for enjoying life. It's allowing me to enjoy life a little bit more. Yeah, that's where I want to end this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.